I need to move my car because Mum woke me up and within 2 minutes asked me to move my car, and so I wasn't very awake when I moved it, and this was how I managed to park. That is so poor. So I've got to move that. Sort of the drive of shame. Do you have those days where you just wake up and you can't be bothered to do anything? Well, the last few days have been quite intense in terms of revision and exams. So I've literally woken up and done absolutely nothing today apart from watch TV and play games, and it is now just coming up to 5 o'clock and I'm only just about to leave the house, which is pretty poor form, to be honest. So I gave Sean a lift into Canterbury because I'm a lovely person. No petrol money required, again because I'm a lovely person. And how do I get repaid? The level crossing goes down. Again, that's both coming here and going back. The level crossings come up, which is not very fun. Now, once I get back, I'm off to the beach. I won't take the camera with me because I'm scared I'll break it. So instead, I'm going to tell you about my plans for next year, because I've not really got much to talk about. So I'm going to explain to you what I plan to do next year in terms of what I do next after school, because as some of you might know, I finished school on Wednesday. That's my last time I ever have to go into school. So, what am I going to do next year? Well, I've said already that I'm coming to the end of my exams. I've got my next exam, or last exam, on Wednesday, and that's politics. Then after that, I'll be completely finished. Now, I've got a few options, but I think I'm going to tell you this way. So I've been very good, and I've created an after school options graph here, and we'll see what happens. So, first option is to get good A-level grades. Now this is unlikely, but it's one of my options, and I can either study business at university, or I can take a gap year and then go study at university. The only worry I have here, if I take a gap year while working, I may not want to go and study at uni because I'll be bored of studying. But that option is there. Now the more likely scenario is I won't get good grades, because I just don't think I will. So for that, I will definitely at least take one gap year, and during that gap year I've got 3 options, and I've do 1 year at college, then after that I can either work full-time or study at university. But again, will I want to study at university after another year at college doing business? I could also work full-time straight away at Sainsbury's, that would be, but I'm not too sure how much I'd enjoy that. Or I could work part-time and do some work experience at some different companies, and then possibly start working full-time. And once I finish working full-time, I can then apply for a proper job, which is my goal. In fact, I should have done this. So there are my options. It's a little bit muddled, to be honest, because I'm not too sure what I want to do. I think the most likely option will be don't get good grades and take the gap year. Then I'll work kind of full time at Sainsbury's, see how that gets on, and then hopefully apply for a better job at Sainsbury's, or push for a job elsewhere, maybe a low part of a company, and then following that, move up the company and earn some more money. At the same time, I'll carry on doing this YouTube because I quite enjoy it. And I know next year at some point I will be going to South Africa, so I will need some time off to go to South Africa. That'll be alright at Sainsbury's because I get 2 weeks of holiday a year, so I can, or 4 weeks of holiday a year, so I can use that. If I'm at university, it may be a little bit harder to get the time off, but we'll see what happens. Those are my options. I'm sorry for such a short vlog today, not really much happened. It's now 20 to 12. I haven't really done much today apart from gone to the beach, gone to the gym, had a good gym session today. At the beach I did nothing apart from sit there, have a nice barbecue, so I smell of smoke. And I de-fermented my car because I left my socks in there overnight, which was a tragic error from yesterday. I played football yesterday and it was raining, so I had to leave my windows open and put my air freshener in, and now it should be alright. Well, okay, this is the end of today's vlog. I shall see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm hopefully doing some shopping for my meal prep, which is happening Monday. Ooh, exciting times.